Alright, y'all, I'm here for the Born Legacy 8 recaps. Excuse the quality. It's got bad lighting right now, and I don't feel like fixing the camera. I'm just gonna get right into it. First battle of the night was Fonz versus J400 Block. I'm not gonna give away any bars, I'm just gonna pretty much say it. Well, I feel one. I feel like Fonz got it 3-0. J400 was alright, but Fonz was just too much for him. Next battle on the card was Big Cannon and Chef Trez. This battle was weird. I got Chef Trez with the 30, but Big Cannon, man, he kind of got messed up because his whole first round was pretty much battling the fan in the crowd. Like, the dude was just extra, like, yelling, "Get him, Trez, you trash Cannon," and all that. So Cannon turning around, rebuttaling what he's saying, and it was just a mess, man. But other than that, the almost fight happened. I hear a lot of different stories, but from what I seen, I was on Cannon's side, and Big Cannon was talking about like the fight, and Tay Rock got like in his feelings. It was like, "Suck my dick, suck." Y'all know how Tay Rock is. And then Big Cannon was pretty much like, "Man, I don't play that. I don't play that." Telling Rock to be quiet and sit down. Rock jumped up like, "Man, what you trying to fight and all that." And then Chef Trez like grabbed Big Cannon by his shirt, so they tussling and all that. And then after all that happened, like, they dragged Rock off the stage. He in the crowd still yelling, "Suck my dick," like, all that stuff. Chef Trez like walked off stage, and then like Debo came out on the mic and was like, "Yo, man, we just about to get on to the next battle, And then Smack and Beasley had jumped down to go get Trez, I guess, because Trez came back out. But Tay Rock was still being extra, like, yelling and stuff. He trying to get the battle going. Chef Trez on the stage, Cannon on the stage, but Rock is still like trying to fight. So, eventually Rock went out to the back. Oh yeah, I forgot that Chess ran out too, but security was like on it. Chess, I think he got on stage, but it's like he kind of disappeared. It was too many people. But that's pretty much what happened. I'm not gonna go too in depth to it because I just want to get straight to the recaps. The next battle I think was it? Oh, Danny, JC and Saga. I just want to say, man, this might be battle of the night. Me personally, I got Danny in chess, but this was the best back and forth. Like, when this dropped on cam, I could see a lot of people saying JC, but I had Saga clearly winning it 3-1. If you want to give JC a round, maybe the second. But man, Saga, the only thing about Saga, his rounds was mad long. Like, like, I see what Butterfly be talking about. Like, he said he don't go to events, you got to stand up for hours. Like, we got to the event at, like, I got there at, like, 12:45, 1 o'clock. The battles ain't come out until, like, damn near 4 o'clock. But what I will say is, like, once one battle was off, the next battle was on stage. So it started at 4, it ended at, like, 9:30. So that's actually good time. In 6 battles in, like, 5 hours. That's not bad. But anyway, man, JC was wigging the first round. I'm like, man, it's bad for Saga. The crowd barely let JC rap because every bar. And then Saga came out, just took off, man. His left earth just went crazy. Second round, the same thing. JC kind of went off, but Saga came right back and went off even harder than. I'm like, yo. Everybody in the crowd was like, man, I thought JC was going to win. Like, the crowd was like 2-0. You had a lot of 1-1s, though. And then the third round, JC spit, like, a Christianity angle and all that. Saga pretty much rebutted his whole third with his third. It's like as if they already knew what was going to happen. Like, they wrote together, like, all right, I'm going to do this, you do that. But Saga, I got Saga 30. If you get JC around, you could say the second. But I think when it dropped on cam, a lot of people might say JC. But in the building, Saga definitely got it. Like, everybody where I was at was saying Saga. Everybody was saying Saga. Either 2-1 or 3-0. The next battle, Misfit and Official. This is a preference battle. Me personally, I had Misfit. Official came out in the first round. Y'all know Official. She come out with the punchlines. But I just feel like Misfit did more in the first. The second round, the same thing. Official coming out, punching, doing her thing. But Misfit came out and had a better round, in my opinion. The third round, Misfit, Official came out spazzing, doing her thing. And the Misfit had a couple of air balls in the third, so it's just like I get a third to official, but you might can even give Misfit the third because Misfit had a lot of air balls, but she started heating up towards the end of her round, in the middle of her round. And the thing I didn't like about official, she had an angle that made like no sense at all. But just remember this: yes, she can. That might give away the angle, but I mean, like, it just didn't make any sense to me in the second round. I think it was the second round. That's why I kind of gave it to Misfit. It might have been the third, though. Fourth battle, Av and Ill Will. Like, Av was kind of like this battle, and Ill Will went crazy. Ill Will whooped Av ass, man. I'm just going to say it like that. I'm surprised Tay-Rock didn't, like, almost fight Ill Will, because, you know, damn near everybody had, like, lines about T-Top, the Tay-Rock thing. No, this was Chess. Chess had it. Chess even had bars about it. So, oh, you already know what Danny did too. But Ill Will easy 30, man. If you want to get Apple round, maybe the second. But man, it just something about when Ill Will battle these punchline guys. It's just like, man, y'all got to do more against Ill Will because Ill Will's gonna cripple y'all, man. Ill Will just, you know, he looked like very comfortable. He was dancing on stage. Man, it was bad. Like, Ab even was looking like, damn, man. Maybe I should have took this battle more serious. In the main event, which was my personal battle of the night, Misfit, every battle was fire, though, man. I was even surprised at the Fonz and J400 because I thought that was going to be a battle I did not want to see at all. But it's just like, man, Fonz was stupid, man. And J400 did his thing, but it was too many Fonz flips. Fonz this, Fonz. It's like, no, come on, man, cut that out. Yeah, Danny and Chess, man. Chess, y'all know Chess. Chess is good, man. Chess came a wigging. Like, everybody was like, yo, man, I don't know. Everybody saying Danny gonna win, Chess. Danny came out the gate rebuttaling, a high energy. Just it just looked like it just looked like a son trying to play basketball against his dad, and his dad been doing this. Like, you know, I've been doing this, young man. Like, Danny just came out wigging, just killed Chess in the first. But when they drop on cam, I can see people giving it to Chess, though. It's debatable, but in the building, Danny clearly got that first. The second round, this is on cam, off cam, in the building. Danny got the second. He whooped Chess ass so bad, it was an almost fight again. Like, in the almost fight, when y'all see the footage, y'all gonna, Chess definitely looked emotional because it's just like Chess whole first round bumping Danny all around the stage, all in Danny's face. And then Danny did the same thing in the second, and Danny did something like this, like mad close to Chess' face. So Chess was like, yo, back up and all that, like push Danny. And then, you know, Tay-Rock, man, he threw his cape on, jumped out, like trying to almost fight again. It just, I don't even think Chess, I think Chess was just doing that for the aesthetic of the battle. But when you got Tay-Rock on your side, you can't do, because Tay-Rock, man, because Chess even, because it got kind of dicey in the first, and Debo was like, yo, can y'all not touch? And then Chess was like, no, we good, we both grown men, man, you know, this battle rap. And the same thing kind of happened in the second, but you know, man, Tay-Rock just doing too much, almost fighting again, but not shut up. And man, salute to Danny, man, because Danny just kept on, Tay-Rock yelling, Danny just kept on trying to rap this, trying to rap this, trying to rap. Because it's a battle, and Chess just standing there, just chilling, while Rock going crazy. But Chess was going kind of crazy at first, though, because you know, like, once your mans jump up, you got to do something. You got to do that. I think if Rock wasn't there, then it would just been like a little discrepancy. They would have broke it up and kept rapping. But Danny just whooped his ass in that second round, man. It got bad. In the third, Chess took, y'all, I don't know what's up with Chess in these third round angles where he just like take a weird angle and try to do something different, I guess, but it kind of worked. He made it work, though. I will say that he made it work. And Danny came out in the third spazzing, but I just give Chess maybe the third because Danny had like a couple of stumbles and it just like took away the whole momentum of his round. So, man, that's pretty much it, man. Blog at 9, almost 10 minutes. I wanted to make this short as possible. So, man, You know, the battle's gonna be out within the next 2 weeks, man. Every battle was fire, so every battle they drop, y'all will be excited about it. So just to go over it again, I had Fonz 30. I had Trez 30. I had Saga 30. I had Misfit 2-1. I had Ill Will. I'm gonna say 30, man. We not giving Av no pick those around. No, we not doing that. And I had Danny 2-1 over Chess. So man, that's it, man. Born Legacy 8. Sorry it's low energy. It's early in the morning, but I want to get this video out early before everybody else drop theirs. You know, try to get my little views up or whatever. But man, let's get it.